I have something big to tell you guys. So if you're new here, I'm Jade. I'm a digital artist and illustrator, and I may be a bit unhinged for making this big decision, but sometimes you just gotta take a jump. So I am now a full-time artist. So on this decision to become a full-time artist, I made it back in January this year because I just felt like I needed a change and I was given the opportunity and the space to do so. So I went ahead and done that, and it's been great the last 3 months. It really has. I've been able to put more time into everything, like my stickers, a bit on YouTube. It may have been a bit quiet, but we're still here. And also on my Instagram, and I've been drawing a lot more, which then leads me on to, which you can probably tell by the title of today's video, but I'm now on Patreon. I decided to make this decision because it's a great next step in being a full-time artist, and it also gives you guys some exclusive content and behind the scenes things that I don't really show. So if you don't know what Patreon is, it's a subscription based platform. A lot of artists use it to bring and show exclusive content like tutorials or behind the scenes, or even like exclusive podcasts and stuff like that. And some people also use it for Happy Mail, which is what I'm using it for. I just ask you to watch to the end of this video and make an informed decision before you go over to my Patreon and maybe potentially join my little club. By no means do you have to subscribe to my Patreon. Your support on YouTube and everywhere else means the world to me, but I think it'd be pretty cool. Also, stick around to the end of the video to see April's rewards, which, I'm not gonna lie, they are adorable. I am really happy with how they came out, and there'll also be a breakdown of all the tiers that are on my Patreon. So with that, let's get into how I made it and what I decided to do. Also, do you notice anything different? I cut my hair, it's great. Bit of a change. think for the tiers on Patreon, I want to have a physical and a digital tier. So one where you can get digital rewards and then also physical rewards mailed to you, so kind of like Happy Mail, because I always love that idea and I see loads of other artists do it and I just think it's a fun, really cool idea. So because of that, I need to think of a theme for each month to then be able to theme the rewards around that. I think April's theme is going to be space. I've always wanted to draw space, so I thought why not, and we can do something space themed. So I have already sketched something out, I'll show it to you now. So it's like 3 cats in space. So you've got a cat here, and cat here. And I like to call them cat astronauts. These are cat astronauts, because it's cute. But I went for more like a fantasy planet look with the planets rather than the planets that we know and that are out in space. But that's the sketch. So I'm now going to quickly go and draw that and render it properly and then see the final bit afterwards. So just for reference, I think that is going to be a desktop wallpaper, so part of the digital rewards, and then I'll build the other rewards, the physical and the other digital rewards off of that. I think that's the easiest way to do it. So I'm going to go and draw that now, and then afterwards we can see how it came out. So I've just finished drawing the digital wallpaper. I'm actually really happy with it. Here it is. I just think it's so cute, and I think it really works with what I was looking for, the kind of space themey fantasy cats in space. And it was actually really fun to experiment around with how to make it look like it's pretty space, but also a bit more fantasy. So with the rewards, I want to have, on the digital tier, I think I want to have digital desktop wallpapers and phone wallpapers, and then also a colouring page, because I'm actually finding that they're quite fun to make and it's nice to sit and colour something. And then for the physical rewards, I want to have 3 tiers. One where you can get a sticker, one where you can get a bookmark, and one you can get a sticker and a bookmark. I normally see people do prints, but I wanted to be different and do bookmarks, so we've done that. Which I have sat and made them after doing the desktop wallpaper, because it didn't take me that long and I was in the role of doing it. And because I've made them, I've also test printed the sticker and the bookmark. So here is the bookmark, this is the front, and then that's the back. So you've got more of a simple look to the back and then more of a complicated front. So this is obviously inspired by the desktop wallpaper, and then the back is also inspired by the simple desktop wallpaper that I'm going to do, and also the phone wallpapers obviously. But I'm deciding between doing rounded corners or square corners. I did a poll on my Instagram and majority of people said that they prefer rounded corners, so I think I'll be going with that, which is cool. Gets around loads of corners. And then for the sticker, I want to do something different this month than what I will be doing other months. So there's going to be 3 stickers that you could possibly get, but you only get 1 sticker in the mail. So it'll be like a mystery to what one you get. So this is the sticker. It's really cute. I've just done it on card and then cut it out by hand just to test it for the minute. But essentially you're going to have this one, the ginger cat, the cream and brown cat, or the calico cat that you can potentially get. I'll obviously be choosing which ones you do get, but that's kind of what I want to do. And out of the sizes, I think I'm going to go with the bigger one because I think this is too small. So I think a 2-inch sticker would work better. Well, it's 2 inch by 2.5, so that works. I am undecided about whether I should do it holographic though, like with the sparkles on it. So if you think I should, let me know in the comments whether this sticker should be holographic or just be matte like it is right now. But I am really happy with how these rewards have come out, especially with the sticker, because I want to stick it everywhere, especially the ginger cat. Not gonna lie. So I guess that's me making my Patreon. That's the rewards done anyway. So yeah, it's been an interesting journey, doing something a bit different, and it's adding my workload up, but being a full-time artist now, I guess I've got more time to do it. So yeah, but I do find that I do think that making the whole Patreon was a bit easier, especially when taking inspiration from other people and other artists with what they do for their tiers and then working it out from there. And the fact that I've been thinking about it for quite a while of what I wanted to do. So it's been an interesting journey making it. But yeah. So I'm quickly going to break down all the tiers that are on my Patreon and what you can get so that you can make an informed judgment of whether you would like to join or not. So that was a breakdown of all of the tiers that are on my Patreon. If you do decide to join my Patreon, then head to the link below. If you do decide to join, then thank you so much. It does mean the absolute world to me, more than you could probably think it does. But yeah, that was an interesting journey, making the whole Patreon and deciding what I wanted the tiers to be and all of that. So thanks for joining me along with that, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!